was so over. Oh, so over, so over. But now it's so back, baby. Let's fucking go. AEW back, it's so back. It's never been more back than it is right now. Now's the time. Let's celebrate. Oh, back in the game. Feeling great. No more doubts. No debate. Whoa. AEW's fate. We are so back, so back. It's never been more back. It was so over. Oh, so over, so over. But now it's so back, baby. Let's fucking go. AEW back, it's so back. It's never been more back than it is right now. Now's the time. Let's celebrate. Oh, back in the game. Feeling great. No more doubts. No debate. Whoa. AEW's fate. We are so back, so back. It's never been more back. It was so over. Oh, so over, so over. But now it's so back, baby. Let's fucking go. AEW back, it's so back. It's never been more back than it is right now. Now's the time. Let's celebrate. Oh, back in the game. Feeling great. No more doubts. No debate.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, all right? Make sure you log it in and you remember to check out my good friends over at the Broken Table Podcast live on YouTube. These are some of my good friends. They have some of the best topics going on. They're talking about a lot of good things. And also, they like to put over the Prince Nana dance. Hey, I swerve and I drive. I swerve and I drive. Hey. Don't forget, tune in, log on to the Broken Tables Podcast live on YouTube, my friends.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Broken Tables Podcast. I'm your host, Jeffrey Vegas, here as always with our co-host, King Rome. How you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing good.
That is excellent to hear. You are a little cut off on your screen there. So yeah, turn that just a tad. There you go. How is everybody doing tonight? We got Michael, we got the Day Trading Doge, we got Dustin. What up, Hogle? Michael says, are you going to watch Alabama football tonight? No. Wasn't planning on it anyway. Yeah. Something special going on, or is it just Alabama football?
You ask an Alabama fan, it is special. It's Alabama football.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, but, you know. Was it Alabama versus Temple or something? I think I heard something about Temple's playing at the Link tonight.
Yeah, Temple, their home games are at the Link.
Ah, okay. Well, we are 5 minutes from AEW Collision Showtime. Looks like to be a pretty good show tonight, and I avoided spoilers, but I did hear that it was very good. So,
I also avoided spoilers.
Michael says, just Alabama football.
I will say this, though. I'll get the conversation started now. Swerve Strickland, while making an appearance on I forget the channel's name, but makes an appearance on this channel at this sneaker convention, and just casually drops that AEW is going to be replacing SmackDown on Fox. Not FS1, but Fox. And
Wow.
That's
incredible.
And I was saying in the Discord, and I think that I don't think Swerve says that unless he gets the blessing from Tony Khan to like, hey, why don't you make some buzz?
Oh, I know, right?
So, I mean, I'm thinking Wednesday we get the announcement of the TV deal and all that.
Wow. Let's switch that on over to Collision. Bam, there we go. Ready for Collision here in about 4 minutes. That's crazy. If we just replace SmackDown on Fox, that is enormous. I can't wait.
Fox has like really been subtly bashing WWE since they left because Fox keeps touting the success of the football slot. I think it's college football that has replaced SmackDown, the Friday 8 to 10. And they're just like, look how much better this is. Look, the numbers are so good.
Yeah, they're like, we're actually making money. How awesome.
Yeah, the people watching are actually like smart and well paid.
What's up, Nat? You read about the Swerve slip? You think it was a slip or you think it was on purpose?
I think it was 100% on purpose.
Yeah.
You can tell if you watch the video, the way he's like describing the situation. He's talking to the guy and he's like kind of slowly walking him through everything. And he's like, oh, you know, we're going to be on Fox soon. Like SmackDown left Fox and we're going to Fox. That's literally what he does. He says it like that. Well, yeah, no, Wednesday is the 5-year anniversary.
Yep, they are one and the same.
So yeah, we did think it was that beforehand, but this kind of cemented it, you know?
Saw something about Dynamite beating SmackDown in the ratings? Really? I haven't paid attention to social media at all because I didn't want tonight to get spoiled. I avoided Twitter at all cost. Now, see that? I almost said X, and I thought of you guys, and I was like, okay, it's Twitter.
I mean, Jeff, what are your thoughts that Elon Musk is removing the mute and block features? Like, completely removing them. He's completely removing them.
And what's his answer to how to block people?
There is no blocking people. He said that it's restrictive of free speech.
Well, we'll see how that goes.
Well, Nat's already deleted her account.
Yeah, I mean, if I can't block anybody, Jesus.
Yeah, can you imagine how bad the discourse is going to be for, like, anything?
Like, I have to see that fucking... What's his name? I have to see JD's posts and Jobber's posts.
You gotta see everybody's posts.
Is there a way to avoid them? Like, can you put, like...
No.
Avoid person's posts?
No, Jeff. Your guy was like... He was tired of people ignoring him. Like,
he's not my guy.
Because, like, I have Elon muted and blocked. And that's the thing. Everyone's always like, oh, he's such an idiot the way he tweets. I was like, I have him muted and blocked. I never see this guy say a word, except for when Nat tells me what he says. And I think he's just butthurt because a lot of people just start doing that. His engagement's, like, super low. He gets mad. He gets really butthurt. Real small dick energy, let me tell you. I don't care how much money you want.
All right. Show is starting for me. How far back are you? You're probably a couple, like 20 seconds behind.
Show just started. Soraya's music just hit.
Oh, all right, we were right there then. Space Karen. That's hilarious. All right, we got Saraya and Harley Cameron. Harley got a big old bag.
Oh, hey, it's Saraya who just re-signed with AEW, and everybody's upset about it, except for me, because I don't mind Saraya.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't mind.
I think that the Saraya Harley Cameron act is so good. Like, I think that, like, keeping this duo together on TV is worth re-signing Saraya for.
I think we all know why Saraya's here. Okay.
Oh, yeah, why?
Because Tony Khan is absolutely an ass man. We got Daddy Ass on the roster, and literally every woman on the roster.
I think that there's some. I don't want to engage in this discourse.
I know.
I was gonna say I think there's some women who are, also, not just. It's not all butts.
No. Listen.
Just saying.
Why am I dressed as 2002 Triple H? Oh, this is me most regular days.
Yeah,
a
so
jean vest and
Jeff is really just Triple H.
Yeah.
Just
Jean vest and
maker.
It's either a wrestling shirt or a Vans shirt, something like that.
Why is he dressed as 2002 Triple H?
That's the first time anybody's thought that about this vest.
Funny. We all know what Triple H was doing in 2002 too. I'm telling Booker T, your people.
Right.
I guess.
See, Hogle knows what I'm talking about. She called her a slag.
There's that word. Hit me, bitch.
I do have a Jeff cap,
I can
Hogle.
touch you though.
It's not leather, but I do have a Jeff cap. Who is that?
Who's who?
Those have to be wrestlers.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a plant.
Yeah. Because that's the sign that Saraya tore up. What up, Hassoon? Ooh, what was that? Was that an Xbox?
Oh my god, yeah, what was that?
She just hit her with an Xbox.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Looks like a VCR, actually.
A VCR.
It's a computer as a keyboard.
Yeah, I see the keyboard. I guess it was just a shitty, like, HP computer desktop.
They probably went to, like, a Goodwill store today. They were like, we need, like, a computer or something. We need something big and plastic to break over, Jamie Hayter.
An Xbox 360 would have been great.
No, that was way bigger than a 360.
Dear Lord. Oh, God. I'm probably a few seconds ahead of you.
Yeah, you are a few seconds ahead of me.
I think we got a cookie sheet now.
So keep in mind, this is a Saraya rules match. So basically, Saraya can do whatever she wants. Jamie Hayter cannot.
Saw that coming.
Yeah, I see a couple.
This is really good.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you re-signed Saraya. She's not that bad.
God, this is really good. All right, everybody, who's going through the tables?
It's gonna be Harley. It's gonna be.
Harley, yep, I was going to say the same thing. I was going to be like, Harley's going through those tables for sure.
Jamie Hayter can't put Saraya through the tables, I don't believe.
Oh, you're right. Oh, shit, she going to put thumbtacks on the tables? That'd be crazy. Oh, shit. Whose idea was this?
Oh, Hot Wheels. Why Hot Wheels?
Whose idea was this?
It's gonna hurt.
Oh, it's gonna suck. Yeah, Michael, some Hot Wheels. Some Matchbox cars. What up, Macho? This match is really good, dude. This is what Macho lives for right here. Oh God, not her neck.
No.
Jesus!
No. No, go away.
Watch this spot. Ow!
Inside the
That had-
stomach as soon as that bump went, so I definitely felt that bump.
Oh man.
She just wants my food. She can't have my food.
Yeah, Nat, when the cars started coming out, I thought it was Legos too. I was like, ooh, Legos? Nope, Matchbox cars, okay. No way. No way.
Go away.
Okay.
You're gonna hurt me if you do that.
Oh, jeez. Oh!
Thanks, Jeff.
Oh! That looked even better.
Damn.
That looked even better that the second table didn't break. That looked better that
And then
way.
the Hot Wheels are just slowly moving because the tables move shifting.
Oh, Harley's just like, oh man, that was great. I hope she's alright. That had to hurt. It's on her though. She didn't jump far enough to hit the second table. Oh, that looks so good from the above camera on the replay. Yeah, Macho, this is awesome. Good night.
Saying that Saraya was all she could think about, the revenge she had in mind.
Dear Lord. This is fucking awesome. Bro, she wants your food so bad.
I'm almost done. I'm so close to being done.
Oh, man. You know what? That's the one thing. I just realized my cat's here. I'm super lucky. They do not care for human food at all. Like,
Well, it's like, yeah, our cats are kind of like, our cats are kind of like beggars, and then we give them a little bit, and they're just like, ooh, why the fuck would you give this to me?
yeah, yeah.
I don't want this.
Oh! Is she dead? She did. See two cats? Yes. What was that?
Well, that was a lariat, Jeff.
Oh, she just hit her with her normal lariat?
I mean, I don't know. Hater hits hard.
That was sick. Kings. The wheelchair Eva. I hope she's alright. The ref just hopped out of the ring. Alright. Nobody's panicking.
Well, this wasn't live. I feel like we would have heard about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. This was okay.
I've been here 1,000 times before. I've made this shot 1,000 times before. Me coming to AEW.
Ricochet looks like the Black Panther with that necklace on.
This is a pretty good sit down if you haven't watched it yet. It came out yesterday.
I actually did not see it.
What the landscape of AEW really is. Don Callis, Kyle Fletcher, Pat, Morthos, even Will Ospreay gotta say something. Yeah, but you know what? You forgot who you were. You forgot everything about yourself. That 6-year hiatus. I love you how much personality you're showing now. You're actually comfortable in what you're doing. But like right now, like, do you understand? You just said pressure. Do you understand how much pressure you just put yourself under? And now you're in the ring. Whether you like
Yeah, Hogle, I guess I just forgot what her finisher was.
the best wrestler in the world right now.
I'll be perfectly honest there. Alright, here comes the conglomeration.
Oh, what a skippable match this is.
Yeah, I wish.
I was actually trying to finish up a little something on my game. I'm gonna do that while this match is going on.
What are you playing? Octopath still?
No, I can't beat the last boss, so I'm kind of taking a break from that. But I'm playing the Walking Dead game on my laptop, actually, on Game Pass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I played it before, but it's on Game Pass, so it's like free for me.
The Telltale one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really
Everybody loves that game.
It's so good.
Alright. Since everybody's doing stuff during this match, I'm going to put this new card I got into my Magic deck. Yeah. The Learning Tree! What up, King? I don't know if I saw King sneak his way in here. King, ain't nobody gonna say they wouldn't, bro. Ain't nobody gonna say they wouldn't. Although, I'm just not gonna go there. Never mind. Alright, what gets knocked out of the sideboard? Anybody play Magic the Gathering? Magic the Gathering, Nat. This is a legacy deck. Manaless Dredge. There's no lands in it. But I also have a Commander Mono Black Zombies. I got a card for that too. The wife got me one of the pre-release sets today from our local store. And it's kind of crazy. I got the 2 cards that I was about to buy online. I got them in the box. Oh, what's in the backpack? That was actually a good spot. What happened? So Orange Cassidy's been wearing his backpack the whole match, and he just made Chris Jericho like run face first into the backpack. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Oh, there's bricks in it.
Is there no for this one?
What's that?
Is it a no DQ match?
I don't know. I guess so.
Or is it because Jericho's hitting himself?
You play Blue Black Mill, Nat. That's my Mill is my favorite form of the game. Are you talking about for Commander? I guess you play for Mill. Oh, the boy's crying. You haven't played since like 2017? Ah, okay. Somebody with that red NWO belt. That's pretty cool. Oh, that guy's got 2 belts around his neck. Jesus. Most of your cards are from 2014. Me too, in my Commander deck. A lot of my cards are old. But the new set, like the last couple sets. Oh, God. The last couple sets, they're just printing stuff willy-nilly that makes no sense with how powerful it is. Like they printed a new card called the Meat Hook Massacre. They had to ban it because it was too good. At least not from Commander. They banned it from like Standard, I believe. Alright, what's taking out of here? Pull out an Ashen Rider. And the new set nat is a horror movie themed, so it's like all the like creepy dolls and clowns and Mind Sculpt, Curse of the Bloody Tomb, and Sphinx's Tutelage. Nice. That sounds like a Legacy deck, unless it was like during that time. Got like 3 creatures from the 90s in it. Nice. There's probably some really good stuff to add to that now. There's a new crab. Like there's the Hedron crab. I don't have it right in front of me, but he mills 3 off of your opponent when he comes, or when a land enters the battlefield. So good. Alright, I swear I just... Oh, God. We need to separate Big Bill from Jericho ASAP. This dude can be a fucking star. Look at this guy. There's a new demon nat called Valgavoth. He is insane. Alright. Oh yeah. Curse of the Bloody Tomb, I know. I play Altar of Dementia. Whenever a creature I control dies, my opponent's mill a card. And I can make the same creature die and come back over and over infinitely, so I can make you mill your whole deck. That's my Commander deck. See, this Jericho match is living up to everything I say about every Jericho match. It's like we don't want to see it, but it's always great. You know what I mean? This match is fire, but just why is Jericho in this? He could totally not be involved in this and we'd be like, yeah. Alright, at least everybody's kicking Jericho's ass. That's cool. Alright, this is pretty funny. Oh, I like that Sphinx's tutelage. Yeah, Nat. That's a good one. That new demon, Nat, it says if a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, it exiles instead. So, like, if you have an opponent who keeps bringing their creature back from the graveyard, you drop this guy and then kill it. Oh, God! That was cool. And it doesn't come back. It's great. Could probably be good against my deck, actually. Oh, Jace's Ingenuity. Beautiful. Mind Sculpt, I think, is mill 10, right?
What'd you say?
Milling was my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever play Magic Realm? I think I've asked it before, but
I had played the 360 Xbox 360 version of the game.
okay.
Yeah, I had received a review copy for it back then. I was writing for a website.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I can't remember, I think I gave it like an 8. I was like, I don't know Magic the Gathering, but I'll take the code. And I tried playing. I was like, yep, it plays good. I just don't know how to play this card game like that.
Yeah.
So I kind of just like wrote up some stuff, and I was like, yeah, you know, it's good. The effects around the cards are cool. Card plays, not the card. Jeez, the game plays nice. It's smooth, no lag. They had like a tutorial, which I kind of followed a little bit, but it was kind of basic stuff. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Mind Sculpt was 7. That's right. There's a black and blue one, I think, that's 10. I forget what it is. I have it over here in this stack. I have a stack like a foot tall in front of me, Nat. If I accidentally knocked it over, it would not be good. Of course, it's down at the bottom. I can actually see the sleeve. What was it? Now jump on MK1, bitches, so I can whoop that ass. Oh, dude, I haven't played Mortal Kombat in fucking years. Did Jericho just get the goddamn win?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Fuck.
Glad I was playing my game.
Should I be that upset about it, Ron? Should I be?
I mean, it's same shit, different day. Again, nobody ever wants to... Yeah, it's not true. I was going to say, we always get people in here, they're always like bad faith trolls, right? Nobody ever wants to talk shit about the real problems in AEW, like Chris Jericho. But then I was like, wait, that's not true. Some people do actually talk, you know, as Chris Jericho, so... Like Coach could be here right now talking about it, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I have nothing to say, because it is actively terrible.
No, I just got this great NFL offer. Guaranteed, all up front. Hard to pass up.
Ooh, that's always nice. Getting your stuff back from the graveyard and then casting it again. Alright. Into my commander deck this goes. Withering Torment, Nat, new card. Destroy target creature or enchantment. Yeah. You lose 2 life, but that doesn't matter. I'm playing zombies. My life doesn't matter. In this deck, Nat, for commander, I could make infinite zombies. I could get infinite life. I could do infinite damage. I could make an infinitely powerful single zombie. So like a million if I wanted, just whenever I stop. So like just about every way that you could go infinite, this deck can do it. Yeah, Hogel, listen. We don't I don't necessarily think he needs to retire. It's just for 5 years straight, we have not had a break from Jericho. And even when we did get a break, it was like 2 weeks. He's like, all right, guys, I'm off on my, my Fozzy tour. I'll be back in a while. And it was 2 weeks. He was already back.
It's feel like
we need a break.
My thing with Jericho, right? It's not even about his longevity. It's about the fact that at this point of his career, he should be in a position where he's like, well, like, number one, like, he should be putting guys over. Like, it shouldn't be like, I don't know. That Hook thing was so drawn out. And, like, yeah, Hook got the win at the end, but, like, at what cost? Like,
yeah,
they made Jericho look way too strong through that. And they continue to make Jericho look really strong. He's booked really strong. And it doesn't help that the stuff that he's doing actively while setting up for these matches is also just not good. I mean, I think that for me is like the big thing where it's just like it's just like what you're doing is just not very enticing, and then you continue to be booked strongly. Like Adam Copeland, obviously, right? Like I assume similar age, right? But like,
yeah,
Adam Copeland was doing interesting things while wrestling guys and having great matches. Whereas like with Jericho, it's just like story-wise and like segment-wise, it's always ass. It's never good. Like it almost never hits, right?
It's always ass.
It's always ass. It just is. Like you said, Tony Khan's an ass man, I guess. So he keeps Chris Jericho around. It's just exhausting how bad it is.
Phoenix, the god of deception, that didn't come across very well on the camera. Creatures you control have tap this creature. Target player puts the top X cards of their library into the graveyard, where X is that creature's toughness. This could be an amazing commander if you have one of these. Phoenix, the god of deception. And then the card I was talking about earlier was Mind Funeral. It's not 10.
Not 10 on the mic. The mic cannot hold your weight.
It's reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal 4 land cards. I've had that equal like 25 cards on someone. Look at this new packaging for Top Flight again. This looks great. That had to be Leo Rush's idea. They all look fucking fantastic.
Yeah, they're doing flight jackets now.
Yeah. Oh god, he's about to die. Layla Gray, my goodness. We need to get her back in the ring. She was actually good in the ring. Alright, let's see how long Action Andretti can survive. Oh, take out the knee. Dustin's just like, no, he needs to retire. I mean, I can't argue with you, man. If yeah, it's just, it feels like he's being forced down our throats, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I swear it's because he's in charge of some sort of creative of himself.
He is.
He's gotta be. There's just no other explanation. Yo, did you see the tweet from, shit, I can't think of her name right now. The big muscle lady from TNA that's been over in NXT. Do you remember her name?
Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace. So she threw out a tweet where she asked her husband, Jonathan Gresham, she's like, hey, can you teach me how to springboard off the top rope? And he, like, looked at her and paused, and he was like, no, I can't. She's like, what, why? And he's like, some people just can't be taught some things. That shit's hilarious. At least he's honest, you know? That's exactly what I wanted. Yes, let's go. Squashed like a bug. Who's next? Who's next? That's what he should be saying right now. He should have been like, who's next? Give me somebody else for your little bitch ass group.
Rampage that kind of set up for this match.
Was there? Okay.
Yeah, the House of Black beat Top Flight, and then Action Andretti got mad and threw a water bottle at Brody.
Oh shit! Yo, watch Vincent. Or did I just call him Vincent? Yeah. That's Vincent, right?
What's Lance Archer and Dutch and Vincent?
Okay, there. I was just like, am I giving this guy his right name? I forgot. I wasn't sure if I had the right name. He tried to scare the shit out of Layla. It was hilarious.
Oh yeah, that was Vincent.
Yeah, Hogle, there was a time earlier in TNA when the Muscle Mommy thing was perfect. But I think she took it too far over the last, 2 years. She got into some competition, and she turned it into, competition-style Muscle Mommy, and I wasn't a fan. Yeah, I knew who was which. I just, for some reason, when I said Vincent, I didn't know if I was naming a guy from WWE for some reason. I don't know why my brain went there. But I did have the right name. I was just tricking myself in my head. I love these video shots with Jack driving the scapegoat truck.
Yeah.
Do you still have your cards, Nat? A lot of cards from the 90s are worth a decent amount now. Especially lands, if you have any of the dual lands. Like the ones that say Swamp Island on them, or Island Forest. Vincent used to be a member of the Kingdom? What? You got him up in your closet? Nice. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but they started printing full art cards now. You used to have to pay an artist to extend the art to the edge of the card. But now they extended the art. These are, rare, but... Oh, shit. It's Minoru Suzuki.
Sorry, Jeff. I know you're bummed out about this.
No, not at all. I haven't seen him in months. This is great.
No, I just know you don't like it when these New Japan guys come over and take up TV time.
That's not it at all. I just don't like when they get a match every single week for 8 weeks straight.
Oh, so you wouldn't want to see Minoru Suzuki featured regularly on your television?
No. Once in a while is how it should be for guys like this.
I don't think you believe that. That no is not very convincing.
I had to think about it, to be honest. Now, Didn't they say a former TNT champion was coming? Is he a TNT champion?
No, they didn't say it. I don't think they said that.
Is that not what they said? Okay, I don't know why I had that in my head.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
That belt's dope.
Oh my god, jeez.
You have some Arabian Nights cards, Nat? I mean, I don't think it's like it was a few years ago. Let me check. That set used to have some cards that were, like, worth a lot. But the market kind of went down. Jack can't even chop Minoru. Minoru's like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, Nat. I'm looking at a common card from Arabian Nights. That's $400. Just not even in mint condition. Shahrazad. It looks like Jasmine from Aladdin. Smoking a hookah. 2 white. Sorcery. $388. Let's just go Arabian Nights and do that. I hope you got a good card in there. Alright, so just looking at Arabian Nights here. Let's do price high to low. Alright, so your best card from the set is called the Library of Alexandria. It's a land. It's got a picture of the Taj Mahal on it, basically. Market price $2,000. There's a black summon demon, or Djinn actually, I'm sorry, Juzam Djinn, $1,900. Damn, that dude's badass. And then the card everyone looks for in the set, Bazaar of Baghdad, another land, $1,700. Nat's currently climbing into her closet right now as we speak.
So Jeff, did you happen to see what JD from New York's last video thumbnail was?
No, I have him blocked.
Well, I have him blocked too for now, but someone shared what he put on Twitter, and the thumbnail is a picture of Tony Khan, and it says Tony Khan is becoming Vince McMahon.
How?
Have you guys do with the Lucha Bros? Which, I mean, I guess we could also talk about that. Obviously.
So
Yeah. So I mean, obviously, Tony Khan decided to add injury time to Rey Fenix's contract, so he's going to be pretty much under contract for a little under a year. I think Penta's got 2 more months on his deal. So he's also still under contract, technically. Not technically, factually. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. So here's some stuff that's going on. Some thoughts. A lot of sources were saying that Penta was in the AEW locker rooms as early as June of this year, telling everybody he was going to WWE.
Jeez.
Conan had like leaked to Dave and stuff that he had already signed that they were already making merch, they were already working on all these things. Obviously, contract tampering is going under, happening there, where it's like, oh wow, so they already know he's coming. They have merch, they have creative plans, working on stuff. Like, my thought process is this, right? I don't want to come off as not being pro-worker, because I absolutely am pro-worker. I think that the more major players in the wrestling landscape that you have, the better it is for everybody, right? And I think that...
Yeah.
And that includes WWE existing, right? And obviously, I mean, I've said in the past, and I think that when I say, like, I want WWE to burn down, it's not that I don't want there to be another top competitor in the landscape. I just don't want the company that exists now to be that other competitor. But, like, you're talking about a company that has done so many things to try to hurt AEW, to try and hurt their own wrestlers. Like, I was talking to someone on Twitter the other day when all this went down, and he was like, you just don't care about workers. And it's like, why are you, like, people are all upset about Tony Khan doing this, right? But, like, this is nothing compared to what WWE does. WWE, number one, has done this before. They've added injury time on the contracts. This is not like nobody's ever done this in pro wrestling. Number two, I mean, like, there are a lot of people that don't even, like, think about how the fact that WWE still does 90-day non-compete clauses. Like, they legit can fire you and then tell you can't go find a new job for 3 months.
Yep.
How is that, something that you don't look at and like, oh, wow, that's really fucked up. Like, there are so many things that WWE does to try to hurt AEW that, like, if I'm Tony Khan, if I'm AEW, you can't let Ray go. You just can't. Like, from what I've been reading, it doesn't sound like Ray and Penta want to even do the job on their way out, which is something that a lot of people have been speculating. I mean, Taz was talking about it the other day, where Taz shared, like, his record, like his ECW record, like his matches, and, like, someone pointed out that, like, wow, you lost, like, for your last, like, 3 months you were in the company. And he's like, yeah, because I was on my way out. I gave notice and I did what I had to do right by the ECW and the guys that were staying, in that company after I left.
Yeah.
And it's like, and that's how you're supposed to do it. Not like we can get, like, bad faith arguers can say, like, oh, well, he should just let Miro go. It's like, if Miro wanted to go, Miro probably should be a little bit more cooperative with his employer. I mean, this guy turns down creative left and right. He doesn't want to lose. He wants to be booked in a certain way. It's like, look, at the end of the day, Tony Khan's not booking you that way. So if you want to go, you should probably come to the table and be like, okay, I'm going to have to do some jobs on the way out. Maybe Tony would let you go, honestly. Yeah. Like, it's nonsense. So I think that, you can get upset about it, but anything that WWE does to AEW, I think at that point it's fair game for Tony Khan to respond in kind. That's just
my god,
how I view it. I think it's ridiculous. Like the Twitter discourse that day was ridiculous, because in the same day you have tweets from EJ, who's talking about just legitimate blatant racism in WWE. Right? Like he's talking about all this stuff, and, like, nobody wanted to talk about that stuff, which, if you haven't read that thread of his tweets, you should absolutely go read that. Wow, he won by countout? That's weird. Not terrible, because they don't do it very often.
Dude, I don't know if this was an injury finish, because this right here, watch this spot. He lands right on his fucking head.
Again, I think we would have heard something. I stayed on Twitter. I did not hear anything about it.
Jesus.
You know what? Look, they don't do it very often, so I'm cool with it. I think it's okay. Remember, you need to respect your rules in your universe, and as long as you establish that sometimes, it's a chicken shit heel thing to do. So, I mean, I'm down for it.
Yeah, I think Nat's right. If he would have, played ball and actually just came out and had some matches or something, I think Tony would have let him go.
Exactly, and this is like a whole thing where it's like, oh, Shibata. But anyways, like, that's right. If Penta and Fenix weren't, like, just nonstop running their mouths, and Conan just wasn't running his mouth about them leaving, and like, Tony Khan can't set a precedent, right? Or he needs to set a precedent where, like, if somebody wants to leave and go to WWE, you can't just let them walk all over you and get their way. Like, you can't do that because it sets a bad precedent. And people would say, well, it sets a bad precedent for the guys in the locker room, guys and girls in the locker room, because it's like you don't really value your guys. And it's like, I just don't think it's that at all.
Yeah.
I think it's just in bad faith. I think there's a lot of people arguing in bad faith, and it's a double standard that I've talked about before, where it's just like WWE does so much shit nonstop, and you just never hear about it really. Like, obviously, like, we talk about it, and there are people that talk about it, but there's a large amount of people that just don't say anything, both in the media and on Twitter.
Yeah, and I don't know what to think about the Ricky Starks situation there. Didn't he claim he didn't ask for his release, but he's just not been on TV? I don't know what's going on there.
Tony Khan knows Ricky's going to WWE when his contract expires.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's got to have a hunch about something.
Ricky Starks is going and hanging out backstage at WWE events with Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, and he's like best friends with him. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. And he's good friends with Jade. Like, if you're Tony Khan, you got to look at it from like the writing on the walls. Because there was a report that Ricky had creative pitch to him, and he turned it down. Do you see a common theme here, where it's like Tony is attempting to book these people, and they're saying no? Like, I'm sorry, but if you're not part of the future, if you're not going to be here, if you're just riding out your contract, Tony Khan does absolutely not have to book you strongly at all.
No.
If you don't like it, then you're going to sit at home, which is what they're doing. And like, I just think it's absurd. I just think it's absolutely absurd. It's just.
And they're all doing the same thing. They're like, nope, I don't like that creative. So it's almost like somebody's telling them, just say, I don't like it. You know what I mean? It's like somebody's telling them.
Absolutely. And again, it's a lot of like smear tactics, a lot of propaganda coming from the other side. And, I feel almost sympathy and pity for the people that like really fall for it. Like, it's really bad, because it's just like I always think back to like the cardinal example was when Nick Khan and Triple H fed that story to that ESPN reporter who said that the original All In was only going to be set up for 40,000 seats, and Tony Khan was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Like, we're already set up. We're set up for like 95 or like whatever thousand. Like, and they went and they shattered records, had the highest amount of people in a wrestling, the biggest wrestling show of all time. And I just think it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's ridiculous. And I, for one, am not going to fall for it. I implore you wonderful folks to also not fall for it. It was funny because, for those that don't know, like, obviously, I'm a Philly guy, Eagles fan, Phillies fan, Flyers fan.
Yeah.
I don't believe in the 76ers. I think they're a fraudulent organization. I don't have another basketball team. I'm not like a fan of anywhere else, but like I'm very open about the fact that I think that Joel Embiid will not win a championship. I'm very open about the fact that I think the Sixers in general are just frauds. The organization, I don't like the owner. I think the owner's terrible. This whole building an arena in Chinatown, fucking, as a Philadelphia citizen, I'm disgusted by it.
I hate that. Yeah,
it's a whole thing, right? So I hate the Sixers. So they re-signed Joel to like a 3-year deal, and they did like a video package, and they had Triple H narrate it. And I said it to my friend, and I was like this is like these guys all fucking being in cahoots. Just like it's so fitting. It's so fitting that they called Triple H and said, "Hey, can you do this video package? Narrate this video package about Joel Embiid?" It's like just losers attracting losers. I fucking can't stand it.
Yeah. I like how Wheeler Yuta came out separate.
And Wheeler came out through the babyface tunnel, and they came out through the heel tunnel.
Yeah. He's gonna turn heel. We might be using this to put Wheeler over. You know what I mean?
Well, see, that's why I would not have Wheeler turn here, because Wheeler already turned once, right? When he left Best Friends. So I would have this be like a growing moment for him, where it's like, I would just have him be like, all right, well, I'm going to try to go out on my own now.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I would prefer Wheeler not align with them anymore, actually, after this. Like, once they lose the belts, I want it to be over.
I like what they're doing though. Is Pac was like, Wheeler, you're gonna come out, you're gonna do your job, and you're gonna defend the championships with us.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, I like it. You know, they don't have to be friends, but they're champions. So get your ass out there, do your job, and we'll go from there. I like it. Ooh, I need a glue stick.
Alright, so after this match, I need Private Party to get re-involved in the tag team division.
Jesus, McDonald's, what the hell is going on?
What?
Their gear.
Their what?
Their gear. Private Party's gear. So.
Oh, like, what are you talking about?
I don't know. It just jumped out. I was like, ah.
I thought you were like eating McDonald's and like your burger was like raw or something.
No. Private Party's gear is like super Ronald McDonald looking.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I get it.
I did just eat McDonald's, though. I was eating nuggets. 6-piece Happy Meal. Let's go.
You're one of those people? You get a Happy Meal? Or you just try to get Croc toys?
I get the toys, man. Look, we got the Croc. Yeah. The googly eye Croc. I wish the googly eyes moved. I'm going to take these eyes off. I'm going to put googly eyes on.
I just don't get the appeal of the Croc toys. Or like Crocs in general. Like, I just don't think they're very fashionable at all, personally.
Oh, trust me, I don't think they look good when I'm wearing them. By no means do I think they look good. Yuta's going to come out in Danielson's corner during his match with Mox? I hope so. I'm just a castaway. $20-piece nugget, 2 double cheeseburgers, large fry, and a milkshake. Nice. I get the 6-piece nugget and then a double cheeseburger, a large Coke, or Dr. Pepper, sorry.
Nuggets are good. I like the crispy chicken sandwiches, though.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I like lived off with a spicy McChicken sandwich. It was like breakfast was the sausage McMuffin, lunch was the spicy chicken sandwich. So Nat, the other day I went to Commander Night at my local store, and I haven't played Commander with these guys in months upon months. And apparently everybody is playing competitive now, like they go to tournaments and stuff. And they were like, "You sure you want to sit at our table? Like, we're all competitive, you know, we're probably gonna destroy you in like 3 turns." I was like, it's fine, I'll sit down. And I won. I was like, "You guys are all over here talking about competitive and I smashed you." And they were like, "You need to come to the tournaments." And I was like, okay. It's going to cost me like $75 to upgrade my deck to be a real tournament contender. Mark Quinn is beefing up. Is he beefing up or is he chunking up? I didn't take a look. Okay, he looks like he's beefing up. All right. Starting to get older. He's starting to grow into that man body. What up, Chris? How you doing tonight, man? Right, Nat? But I'll be honest, like, I know these guys and I know they're competitive, so I had already started to make my deck competitive. And I hit my combo. Like, my commander does 1 damage to everybody when a creature I control dies. And I have a zombie that I can just cast him over and over and over and over again 1,000,000 times. Or he can die 1,000,000 times as well. Oh, rare botch by Claudio. 95% hoping you get a good draw. See, if you build your deck the right way, Nat, you'll always have a good draw. So, like, the deck that I have with no mana in it, let's see, like, 19 out of 20 hands are perfectly fine to keep. It'd be very rare to get a bad hand. Chilling in Western North Carolina, praying for your neighbors. Yeah, man, that hurricane was crazy.
Oh man, have you seen the stuff about North Carolina?
Not North Carolina specifically, no.
No, man, the hurricane is like apparently like a dam failed there,
Oh, I did see the dam
and like
failure.
it washed away like a whole town, like because that area wasn't made to withstand like hurricanes and stuff, and like the dam failing, like it flooded the area. And it's just like like the whole like the road is gone, like the cement, like the paved road is gone.
Oh yeah.
It's just like it's fucking wild. I saw some stuff about that on TikTok, and I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah, I hope if anybody's got any family down there, let's all hope they're all okay.
Yeah, Christian said, bro, entire town's gone. Yeah, I saw that shit.
Yeah.
That was
And
was insane.
I'm pretty sure they evacuated them, hopefully. I saw a thing where they were telling everybody like they knew it was going to happen.
Oh wow, you're an hour away? That's crazy, man. Stay safe.
Oof.
I hope you're alright.
Yeah.
You know your loved ones too, obviously. Yeah,
Well, say, do you have power? Save your phone, man.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about where we live up here, where it's just like very rarely do we deal with like bad hurricanes. Usually we just get the remnants of it, but I do remember like Hurricane Sandy. That was like the last one I remember where I was like, holy shit, this is bad.
Yeah. Nat, a mill deck is considered like slightly control-ish. That's way too few lands. 16 lands is low even for mono red aggro. You're going to need like 20 lands in that deck. That's probably what your problem is. I would say 18 at a minimum for a mill deck. Yeah, we're focusing a lot on Wheeler Yuta here. I think the payoff for this whole storyline is going to be putting over Wheeler Yuta somehow.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm in for it. He's a Philly guy.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh god, he's doing the Moxley elbows. Yeah, they're egging him on. Okay, he's turning into an animal. Cattle mutilation, he's using Danielson's move. Ooh. They're corrupting Wheeler Yuta. He won't let go. Ah! I like it. Getting mana swamped is more than likely your bad luck hands. I promise, Nat. 16 is like mono red aggro, where you're playing one drop creatures and just trying to smash into your opponent's face as fast as you can. Oh, this is great. Wheeler's looking down like, what did I do? You've been possessed by the BCC demon. What did I do? This is a good collision. Oh, Jesus Christ. Go back to your video game room.
Alright. Why? What is it? The Outrunners? Yeah, no, fuck that. What
It
the
looks
fuck
like
is-
they're in they're in New Jersey. They're on the boardwalk.
Literally the worst place in the
Hey,
world.
Gengar sighting. Gengar sighting. Let's go.
This is terrible.
Gengar is the first Pokemon on AEW confirmed.
We as a civilization have failed. Just burn it all down.
I wish we could play. I wish we could play together, Nat. I'd show you what's up. That's all in shuffling. Like here. So like, you shove half your deck into the other half, and if you do it a minimum of 10 times, that'll almost never happen to you. My sleeves are like stuck together. I was playing a lot. Hologram. That's how you shuffle, though? Oh, I don't know. It's just bad luck, Nat. Bad luck. People I play with have like 23 lands in their deck for their control decks. It's insane. The ones that are like counter target spell constantly or exile creature constantly. Like the new mono red deck can play 15 lands, which is crazy. It's nothing but one drop creatures. Dralistico! Holy shit, Dralistico looks badass. King! We need to get Coog back here, man. He looks fucking dope. National Hispanic Heritage Month, okay. Dude, Dralistico's gear is awesome here.
It always is, man.
Looks like a bat. That's sick.
Why is National Hispanic Heritage Month like why
split in two?
Yeah, why is that?
I was thinking the same thing. I was like,
I'm not even asking like disingenuously. Like I'm genuinely trying to like figure out. Like, were they like not sure whether they wanted to do September or October, and they were just like, "Oh, let's do both."
I legit was thinking the same thing in my head. I was like, "Why is it split over 2 months?" Yeah. Red, green, gruel. Each color scheme has like a name to it. Green and red is gruel. Gruul. Black and blue is my favorite. It's called Demir. Black and red is Rakdos. That's probably my second favorite. Whoa! Oh, that's right. You can't currently reach them. Whoa! Oh, you did? Nice. See, I'm the opposite. I have one deck at a time that I play. If I'm gonna make another deck, I usually don't. I just play zombies. Everything I play is nothing but zombies. So if I can't play zombies, I'm probably not playing it. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Jeez, these guys are incredible. Did you see that pop up onto Beast Morto's shoulders and backflip off of his chest?
Mm-hmm.
That was unreal, dude. That was so good. Oh, you got a Minotaur deck? I used to have a Minotaur deck. So fun. They made a Minotaur commander or a planeswalker. Mogus, I think, is his name. So I think planeswalkers were around when you were playing that. Liliana, the planeswalker, that's like one of my all-time favorite characters from anything. You know, video games, comic books, you name it. Liliana, she's unreal. She's like the... I don't even know what to call her. So planeswalkers are people that can like go from realm to realm, you know? Realm, like in the multiverse, they can just go wherever they want.
Right.
And she's the dark arts one. She like summons zombies and demons and stuff. She's so awesome. Let me guess, if you have oh, you got Jace? Yeah, Jace. The wife wanted to name the boy Jace, but I vetoed it. If we have another son, it'll be Jace. My veto card has been used. Ooh, Dralistico just did the Roosh thing. So one of the things that I like to collect, Nat, but they're completely worthless, are zombie tokens. I have this whole box right here is nothing but zombie tokens. Oh, you lent out your charger to a friend and now you're having issues? Boo. They damaged your charger. Boo. Look. I gotta show you this too. So the sleeves on my zombie tokens, Nat, are Beetlejuice. They just came out with these for the new movie. So I spent like an hour yesterday putting all my zombie tokens into sleeves. Such a nerd. Yeah, King, I learned that shit a long time ago. Every time I lent something to somebody, it either never returned or came back broken. So, when people ask me to borrow stuff, in my head I hear, can I have this? And then I have to think to myself, I'm like, would I give this to them or no? And then that determines the answer. There's what was supposed to happen. It's the same with money too, King. If anybody asks me, can I borrow $20? I just hear, can I have $20? Although that hasn't happened since I was like in my 20s. That's like a long gone thing. We'll just say I don't hang out with people that need to borrow $20 anymore. Like, those were all the druggies when I was younger. Can I borrow $20, bro? No, you cannot. Aetherling and Shivan Dragon. Shivan Dragon is amazing. Isn't that the dragon that like creates another dragon? Oh! Jesus. These guys are crazy.
Jeez.
Jesus! I don't even know what just happened. What a match. Shervin Dragon? I don't remember the Shervin Dragon. Let me see. No, you're right about its ability, but it's just Shivan. There's no R. +1 for 1 red. Yep. And if you can make infinite red mana, you have an infinitely powerful Shivan Dragon. That's what that is. That's why that card's loved. They're gonna kill Hologram. Okay, I can't look away from this match anymore. This is crazy.
Oh.
Wow, that pin was sick. That was cool.
Wow, that pin was sick.
I thought you were closer to me than that. Here comes Roosh. Yeah.
Alright, this is a really fucking dope faction.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is still LFI, but like that's a fucking dope ass faction.
And that was a terrible idea, Hologram.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go. Roosh has got his boys back. Holy Statlander, she looks awesome.
Now, I know there's a lot of what you want me to do about that. Do you want me to complain about my spot? Do you want me to come on here and ask why I win all these big matches and yet all anyone can talk about is the loser? Do you want me to look into this camera and beg for an opportunity? Sorry, Lexi. I guess I'm the odd woman out because I'm just not that insecure. I know who I am. I know what I do. And if you had to design a women's wrestling from the ground up, you wouldn't even be able to think of something this good. So I have a hard time feeling sorry for myself. I pick my spots. I call my shots. And when I'm ready, I'll let you know. But in the meantime, every woman in AEW should be saying, thank you, Stat. Because when you face me, you either get better or you get destroyed. Maybe even both if you're lucky.
My goodness, this new Statlander is awesome. I totally didn't see Mansoor, dude, at all. And he creeped up under his arm. Oh, shit. I love these guys. What is this?
Yeah, I know, Nat. I can't wait to see what they do with the jacket.
So whose jacket is it?
Max Caster's. They stole Max Caster's.
Okay, that's right. That's right. Max's jacket. How'd I forget that? Jesus. I am getting old. Okay, the person under that thing is breathing. There's someone under there.
Oh, yeah, there totally is somebody under there.
Is it Billy Gunn?
It might be. No,
It's a large individual. Look how big he is compared to Mace. That's a large person.
Yeah, but that person's standing on a podium of some sort. Like a
Oh, you're right. They are on a little podium. You're right.
not Billy Gunn.
As you all know, 2 weeks ago he reclaimed Max Caster's jacket for 2 reasons. One, much like Max, it was ugly. I agree. Two, it was emblazoned with a lie. It said that Max is the best wrestler alive.
You guys think it's Max? You think it's Max, Chris? I mean,
Explosive climax to our little show. Now we all know that not just anyone can model our avatar design, so we've ensured tonight for all of you, the people, that all the male models will be just as handsome as us. So now, without further ado, that's French for ado. Please get ready for Action Productions Grand Slam Fashion Walk.
the person under that sheet's got to be hot as hell.
For a do. Oh, that's funny. Felipe.
What is happening?
Like, I don't think I like it, but I can't look away.
Yeah.
Cameroon. The first guy was from Sierra Leone called Cameroon, and then that was Cameroon from Sierra Leone.
Right, Nat? That's exactly.
Ashley Arthur, because they're in Arthur Ashe Stadium. The union required that we allow him to participate.
Let's get this sheet off this poor person's head.
I can't lie, this is pretty good. I don't think...
These guys deserve a lot of credit.
Yeah, they took
For
an idea and turned it into something entertaining.
The most grand set of musculature we can witness, and we found him in the forest on the
Ha!
outskirts of Düsseldorf. The pride of
If you haven't yet, you will.
Germany's greatest export. Ladies and gentlemen, our peace
Oh, Dusseldorf.
Good lord.
Hans. This has got to be like Billy Gunn. Maybe it is Billy Gunn. Actually, I think it is Billy Gunn.
It's gotta be Billy Gunn.
It's totally Billy Gunn.
Yeah, Mr. Ass right there for you. Bratnum Mask Caster, best dressed alive. It's already 9:20. Holy crap!
Platinum Max Caster.
Yo, if that is Billy, his knees. Look at his knees. They are destroyed. Yeah, it's Billy. I recognize that tattoo right there.
Oh shit!
Almost 60 years old. Look at this fucking guy. That's insane.
Oh, it's Billy. It's definitely Billy. This old ass
100%.
bodybuilding body is Billy Gunn.
He's got the triangle tattoos on his forearm. That's the Viking tattoo.
This is an extreme honor for anyone. I've been trying for months. This is disgusting.
Oh! He's got him in a Chinese finger
He's
trap.
Scissor. He's gonna scissor. Watch. Oh no! He grabbed the tips.
I said he had him in the Chinese finger trap.
I thought those bike shorts looked familiar. I know that dog anywhere. Oh, double X. Oh no, the models. I don't think they're gonna do some serious damage. Yeah.
Thought those bike shorts looked familiar.
This was good.
This was good, actually. This is very good. If you had told me this on paper, or if you had like explained like what happened to me, or like what happened in this segment to me, I would have been like, "Yeah, it sounds bad. Doesn't sound good." But this is actually good.
Ooh. A new finisher for the Acclaimed?
Oh no, it's Cameroon. Poor Cameroon.
That was cool. I hope they do that.
Hans, what did you do with Hans?
Oh yeah, whatever happened to Hans? He threw his shoe. Watch for the shoe.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Check out this life counter I just got the other day from someone. I traded some cards for it. It's like a heavy steel. It's like that giant Price is Right wheel. Han's just laying dead backstage.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Did you see my Beetlejuice sleeves, Nat?
How irresistible.
Yeah, a lot of people use the 20-sided die. I usually do, but this is purple. It's like the color for black, and everything I play is black. My sleeves are purple. So I was like, I need that.
Some things are better left to in hindsight.
He was like, fine.
Like when it comes to finding financial advisors.
And then this zombie, check out this zombie. It's in Japanese. Actually, it might be Korean. I bought a lot of Korean packs back in the day. I think that's Japanese, though. Oh yeah, both of my decks create tons of zombies. So like, this box that's full of my zombie tokens is just for my commander deck. And then my other deck, this one, that creates zombies, it has its own zombies in the back here.
And shipping is always free. Go to dealdash.com right now and see how much you can save.
When I go play in tournaments, my theme song when I walk out is Zombie by the Cranberries. People are like, what?
And the customer paid for their testimonial.
This Joker movie looks so good. I need to watch the first one.
I got the new iPhone 16 Pro price from Apple Intelligence. It's crazy awesome. You can get it when you trade in any phone. Oh, cool.
Ooh, speaking of Liliana, I forgot I had this, Nat. Check this out. So there's Liliana, the Planeswalker, and it's a life counter. It's got a little wheel. Took me a while to find that. That was hard to find. Why not just any Rob Zombie song? That was the first song that popped into my head while I was talking. Just zombie, zombie. Alright, so it is what we thought, Rome. Everybody on the outside has those straps.
Oh, okay.
Woo! Dude, Juice is in like a lumberjack outfit. I love it.
They're all on lumberjacks. The entire
Yeah.
Bullet Club Gold.
Bree woo, bree woo. Yeah. Oh, I know, Nat. I love when the lumberjack matches do that. When you'll have like one group where just a couple guys dress up like it. I think WWE's gone as far as making everybody dress up like lumberjacks, and I thought it was kind of cheesy. I like when just one or two guys are. that Satnam Singh out there?
Yeah.
I don't know how I missed him. It's the size of a fucking tree. Oh, I see. He's over there like hanging out with the crowd. It's kind of off screen. Ooh, I like the Dark Order over there stalking him. The largest strap and the largest strapped individual. Yeah, Hangman, you ain't got no friends. Oh! Oh! Get back in, Jeff. What's the crowd chanting to make Hangman flip everyone off?
I don't know.
Huh, I like that. Hangman was just giving the crowd the double finger. They were chanting something. Oh, he didn't even let him get to 2. Right, Nat? That's funny. I remember that shit in high school. Teacher be like, are those fingertip length? Girls be like hiking up their shoulders like, yeah, look. Oh, shit. Oh, Jeff Jarrett flipping off Juice.
Didn't they say they were going to go to commercial break and then they never did? Am I crazy?
No, you're completely right. That was when Hangman was flipping off.
Right, yeah, he was flipping them off. Right, they said that, and the commentary's been kind of quiet too. I wonder if they.
I think they thought. Oh. I think they thought they. Yeah, it's been doing this for me too. It's going back and forth.
It just did this for the first time for me. I think I spoke too soon. Oh, just rewind it. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, it's gonna happen again here in a second.
They were supposed to go to commercial break, and somebody messed up.
Yeah.
Which this isn't live.
Oh no, they're in shambles room. Oh no.
This isn't live.
Oh,
So,
this is a taped episode. How does this happen on a taped episode?
well, here's the thing. This isn't
There's the
live.
commercial.
This isn't AEW.
And look, oh, bruh, shambles.
This is not AEW's fault. It's not. I wouldn't think it is.
You're probably right.
Oh my god, they just restarted the match.
No, they went to commercial and they went back to where Hangman was flipping him off.
So they're gonna finish late then.
Yeah, they're about 30 seconds off here. They went back about 30 seconds.
I was so excited when I heard the sound was back. I was like, 5'9". What's up? This is my
So I'm not gonna blame AEW for this one. I don't think because
Yeah, this might be TBS's fault.
it's not live. Unless somebody like at AEW is at Turner, like over.
No, I think you're right because did you see when it had stuff on the screen?
Yeah,
It was like
like
AEW
4.
segment 4.
Yeah,
That's TNT controlling what plays on their screen. So yeah, I think you're right.
yeah. I'm not gonna hold AEW against that. That's a Warner Brothers fault.
That could be one of the negotiating factors AEW had. Like, listen, you're not getting exclusive because you guys suck
You better
ass.
throw us a couple extra million if you're gonna be doing that.
Yeah.
Brisket is back at Chipotle. Smoked, seared, spiced, sauced, bold, and blonde. It's a whole new kind of brisket.
I was a gothic kid, Nat. We used to get kicked out of certain classes for wearing makeup. Like I would have like eyeliner on and shit.
Oh, just like never mind.
I was like straight up gothic, bro. Like, you know, the gothic kids from South Park. I was right there hanging out with those dudes, wearing all black, fingernails painted black, spikes on everything I fucking owned.
Macho, you can't blame AEW for that. It's not their fault.
Yeah, that wasn't AEW, but I mean, it is always during the AEW show that it seems to happen. And I guess you could call TBS their production. You know. Yeah, that's on Warner for sure.
It can slow us down. I'm not ready for that. I found a secret to turn back the clock on my stiff, achy joints by years without products that just temporarily hide my symptoms and may have scary side effects. My secret? Instaflex Advance.
That women's match was fire, though, earlier, huh, Macho? Jamie Hayter and Saraya in that Saraya Rules match.
Cause of joint soreness and stiffness with a unique combination of 5 key natural ingredients found nowhere else. Key ingredients backed by science.
Oh, the boy.
Instaflex Advance is
Who's torturing my boy?
better news in just 1 week. You gotta try it.
Instaflex Advanced is the #1 selling joint brand at GNC, but you can only get your complimentary sample by texting DANCE to 231231. First text that.
Yeah, it is a good pre-recorded show.
Yeah, definitely.
We knew it was going to be good, though. You know, this is the Grand Slam. So. What's going to be our main event? Is this the main event? I don't think so. No, we got Kazuchika Okada versus Sammy Guevara still. Woo!
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Oh no, stop torturing my boy. Oh, he's not happy. Oh! Dude, look at the strap marks on Hangman's back.
Oh.
Yeah, those fans on Wednesday got an amazing show, huh, Macho? This is like the third year in a row where I was like, I might go to Grand Slam. I'll have to see. Next year's Grand Slam, I'm just getting tickets. Just that's it. What happened? They're probably putting clothes on him. He likes being a naked boy. Getting him ready for bedtime. Hangman's got a strap. That's not fair, is it? Is that how this works? Michael's going on October 30th to Dynamite. Nice. Ow. Yeah, now we got a strap match. Let's go. Get him, Uno. I like this little bit of like internal story here. Like Hangman has no friends anymore. Now everybody's just beating his ass. Oh, somebody got him good with that strap. He's bleeding from it. Oh. I don't know which one it was, Rome, but his back, Hangman's back is like split open from one of them. Woo!
Did she fucking throw it at him?
I know.
Hanger's got a low blow. Oh! Get him, Hanger.
What a great fucking match. That was so good. Jeff Jarrett still putting on bangers. Hangman threatening Aubrey with the strap. Oh, that was good. This has been a great episode, and we still got Kazuchika Okada versus Sammy Guevara. You thinking Alabama W? Probably. I haven't paid attention at all.
Oh, Macho. You stupid bitch. Yeah, that's just wrong. You're just incorrect.
I want to see Hangman carry that strap around for like a while now. I want that to be like his thing. Oh God, he's trying to murder Juice. Felony count 1 net. I like
Why
it.
they
We
call
got
him the Hangman. Oh shit.
Yeah. We got Hangman's next feud. Let's go. Hangman and Juice. Fuck yeah. Sign me
They'll
up.
probably bring Jay White back in that way.
Yeah. Oh, if Hangman versus Juice eventually leads to Hangman versus Jay, absolutely sign me up. Let's go.
Smile, you found it. The feeling of finding psoriasis can't filter out the real you. So go ahead, live unfiltered with the one and only Sotictu, a once daily pill for moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, and the chance at clear or almost clear skin. It's like the feeling of finding you're so ready for your close-up, or finding you don't have to hide your skin. Just your background. Once daily Sotictu was proven better, getting more people clearer skin than the leading pill. Don't take if you're allergic to Sotictu. Serious reactions can occur. Sotictu can lower your ability ability to fight infections, including TB. Serious infections, cancers including lymphoma, muscle problems, and changes in certain labs have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, liver or kidney problems, high triglycerides, or had a vaccine or plan to. So TYK2 is a TYK2 inhibitor. TYK2 is part of the JAK family. It's not known as how TYK2 has the same risks as JAK inhibitors. Find what plaque psoriasis has been hiding. There's only one so TYK2, so ask for it by name. So clearly you. So TYK2. Those 26 miles away? Yeah.
Juice is certifiable, yeah. Could you imagine being a fly on the wall at Juice and Tony Storm's house? Because they throw all of their lines at each other. Could you imagine just listening to those two going back and forth doing promos?
This is the one. She fixes, she manages, she perfects. Because maintaining this space transports cleaner to this space. The industrial grade product you need. Call, click, or stop by. Granger for the ones who get it done. Baseball, go! Off. You got a promo code. South promo code TV1 to get free pick. Just call one of the Oh, hey, Dad, I got a question about punctuation. Ooh.
Right, Nat? If you were gonna make a TV show about any two wrestlers who are married's life, that would be it for me. Give me Juice and Tony Storm. I'll watch that shit every week.
The original is my go-to, but the spicy filet lives up to the hype. And it's Jillian, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A pepper pimento chicken sandwich is the combination of flavors. The sweet honey, the kick from the jalapenos, amazing. Real customer paid for their testimonial.
The best movie ever made. Yeah, right.
What movie?
This Transformers movie, one of the critic things was like, best Transformers movie ever made.
That's debatable.
I'm like, yeah, okay. It's just like, it looks like it's made for kids. There's no way it's going to be the best ever. I forget which one it is, but there's one where Optimus goes fucking bananas. He's got like an axe and a sword, and he just rips dudes in half and rips people's heads off and goes on a murderous rampage of Decepticons. That shit was badass. You ain't beating that with a PG cartoon version. I think there's like a part where he like uses the axe, like there's like a curved part of the axe. He like puts it underneath Megatron's face and just like rips Megatron's face off. Kazuchika Okada. Yo, I'm seeing those Okada bucks graded, like in you know how people get cards graded and they get like a 9 or a 10?
Yeah.
I've seen people collecting these from the shows and getting them graded. I like Sammy Guevara's little Spanish jacket thing. Looks like kind of like a matador. He should lean into that a little bit. I like it. That match was insane. Dude, even the upper deck still has people in it on this Grand Slam here. I don't want to hear anybody talk about ticket sales anymore. It's so weird how people get so obsessed with Tony Khan's money, isn't it?
I mean,
They're like, oh, ticket sales are horrible. And I'm just like, it's all over. Ticket sales all around are down, you know?
I don't think there's anything coherently wrong with paying attention to numbers. I don't think there's anything wrong with paying attention to ticket sales. I don't think there's anything wrong with paying attention to the ratings. And I know that we kind of disagree on that.
Yeah.
For me, it's when it becomes a bad faith thing. It's like it's the kind of behavior like when you're taking pictures of the hard cam side, and you're like, "Oh, look at no one showed up to these AEW shows."
Agreed.
Like, just shut the fuck
Agreed.
up, dude. Like,
I agree. Yeah.
like I can't imagine existing, right? And that being something I do unironically. like, does that person have a family? A significant other? Friends? Could you imagine, like, admitting to your friends or your loved ones that, like, so, like, what do you do in your free time? Like, oh, I go on Twitter and take pictures of, and post pictures of, like, the empty side of a building and make it seem like that's sickening. Like, me personally, I mean, I can't speak for anyone else. Anything that I do in my free time, I would be willing to explain to my loved ones what I do.
Right.
Like, that is something that if I did that, I would not be able to sit there and be like, yeah, I do this. Like, no, I don't think so.
That's kind of what I'm saying, that, like, the average fan, you shouldn't be on Twitter like, what were the ratings last night for Dynamite? You should just be like, did I like the show? Yep, alright, I'm watching next week, you know? I don't know.
But again, I don't think there's anything coherently wrong with paying attention to it. It really just depends on what you do with that information. Like, if we're looking at, hypothetically, right? I'll use this as an example because I looked at tickets last night. So AEW is running Collision here in Philly on November 2nd, which is about a month away, a month and like a handful of days. There's a good amount of tickets that are just available right now, and half the building isn't even available. They're clearly not I don't even think they have the upper level opened at all because of just what they're expecting. And people look at the Philly shows and they say, like, wow, the number of people that go to these shows, specifically the Philly show, drops every time that they go. Oh, that was a nasty DDT. And the thing that people don't understand is that Temple is not a good area. Like, where Tony Khan is forced to run here in Philly, because, again, we talk about slimy bullshit, WWE has an exclusivity deal with the Wells Fargo Center. AEW cannot run the Wells Fargo Center. They would love to, but they can't, because there's a contract in place. And, I mean, ironically enough, as much as I'm against this Sixers arena, I would assume that the one thing that AEW could benefit from is having another arena here in Philadelphia, or maybe they could start running that arena. But, like, it's not a good area. The Liacouras Center is generally not a good venue. The acoustics in that building, fucking terrible. Like, it's not a great building. It's not a great area. Parking's a nightmare. Like, it's just, there's a lot of reasons why. Like, that's why I didn't even buy tickets yet for this show. Like, I would love to go to an AEW show, but it's just like, I don't even know if I want to go, because it's just like I don't like going down to that part of the city. It's just not.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that arena anymore.
It's just not like, and I wish they would run I wish they could run Wells Fargo, because I would go instantly in a heartbeat. It's way easier to get to. There's way more parking options. Like, it's just a better building with better amenities, like better not merch options, but better like food options in the building. Like, there's just so many reasons why it's better. And, like, things like that, like, we can sit here, we can analyze that. It's like, wow, why are the numbers dropping whenever they come to Philly? It's like, well, it's because people don't like the venue. Less people are going to it. It's not a good venue.
Yeah. And if you're just sending a Collision there, like, yeah.
Yeah, and Chris says his mom grew up in North Philly near Temple. Can confirm, not great. Exactly.
Can confirm, I like that.
North Philly, not great. It's just, yeah, man. It's just things like that. Like, it's okay to pay attention to those things. Like, hey, when AEW runs a town and that town consistently doesn't do well, yes, it's okay to look at that and be like, wow, maybe AEW shouldn't run that town as much, or, you know, if at all. Like, it's okay to look at trends. It's okay to look at numbers. It's okay to, like, better yourself based off what works and what doesn't work. But when you're looking at the number and you're just like, this number is bad, so AEW is bad. Like, well, that's just silly. That's just a really silly thing to say. And then again, like, WWE is not exactly filling out their shows either. It's just kind of what it is. It's just people aren't going to live events right now. The economy sucks. Inflation's killing people. Like, it's hard to justify sometimes.
That's where I'm at right now. It's really hard to justify spending you're pretty much spending $100 per person. So a couple $100 for two people to go to a show. It's, you know,
yeah.
it's tough to justify right now.
Again, I would justify it more if it was like, if it was in an area that I wanted to go to.
Oh, of course.
In the city, like, I'd be a lot more down for it. The ironic thing is that they would have no problem selling this building, obviously, because it would probably be the smallest venue they've ever performed in. I would love for Tony Khan to run the ECW arena just once, like, just for the vibes, right? Like again, that building, it does not hold a lot of people. It would sell out in seconds probably, but like,
oh yeah,
but like, man, I wish we could just once. You could have it be Ring of Honor. You could have it be whatever you want. Just please, Tony Khan, just run an event out of the ECW arena.
I would love for once a year AEW to do AEW one night at the 2300 arena. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that'd be so cool. Because they couldn't call it one night at the ECW arena. They're probably not allowed.
Or,
but
I'll pitch an idea right now, actually. I just got this idea, and I don't know how well it would work, right? What if, and I'm proposing this, I just got this idea. Maybe it'll be bad. Maybe people hate it. I don't know. What if AEW did a dual venue event for a special? You run half of your show at the Hammerstein Ballroom, and then the other half at the ECW arena.
Huh.
I don't know. That'd be
interesting.
Well, because also it would be two venues that are not close by any means, but, like, you know, you could probably say, like, hey, you know, some people that would go to the Philly show in ECW arena would probably be closer to Hammerstein and vice versa.
Yeah, that's like Philly and New York, right?
Yeah. Hammerstein's in New York. It was like the second most popular ECW venue. A few things have run Hammerstein, though. I know Ring of Honor has. And then I think, oh
God, what's Sammy doing? He just did the north, south, east, west thing on his chest. Oh, just a...
I don't think it's north, south, east, west. I think it's like, you know, Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
I forget what it's called. Is that what it is? Father, Son, Holy Spirit?
Yes, Jeff.
I forget what that's called. That fan's helping him up. She's like, I got you, Sammy. Ooh.
Broad Street Brawl. Yeah, that'd be cool if they did something like that.
Oh, God. Ow. I'm not sure I've ever actually seen that before. That was cool. Alright, we are 1 minute past, so...
We're gonna run like 2 or 3 minutes late because of that commercial fiasco. I mean, they might run later than that too, but
yeah, I was gonna say, oh, did Sammy hurt his knee? He might have.
It's a taped collision though, so I can't imagine it running too long.
Yeah, we didn't hear nothing. You're right. I keep thinking that. Yeah, he ran the ropes fine. He's good.
Right in the face. He spells it down, boys. The damage has been done. He's going upstairs. Come on, Ken. Going up top. Let's take this off. Let's get over this thing.
He dropped the elbow on him. I fucking love Okada, dude. Whoa.
On the edge of our seats here. This is the guy who does not quit, gentlemen. And Okada may take it just a little too long. Tony may have telegraphed that just a little too much. Where's he against this from? I don't know. How's his knee? I don't know. We're going to find out in a second here, I think. Plants. Oh, Okada. Swing and a miss. Super kick up the ladder. Flushed it up. This is it. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, shit.
Across the bridge of the nose. He's got to try something different.
The hell?
Shot to the midsection. Off the ladder. Okada, springboard.
Boom. Oh, ow. Kind of busted his lip open there at the end somehow.
Serena Deeb versus Britt Baker. Okay.
I can't wait. Give me.
Will
Gimme.
Ospreay versus Ricochet.
That's what I'm talking about. Will Ospreay, Ricochet. Gimme. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Excellent episode of Collision tonight. That might have been one of their best in a long time, as it should be. It was a grand slam. What'd you think?
Yeah, it was a really strong show, especially for a tape show. I mean, it was really good. It was really solid. A lot of great stuff. I know that a lot of people probably aren't going to like the MXM collection segment, but you know what? Like, even if on paper it sounds terrible, I had a good time watching it. It made me laugh, made me chuckle. So
100%.
So yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. I mean, apart from the Jericho match, which didn't watch, I mean, it was a good show.
Yeah, it was a great show. Even the Jericho match was good. Like I said during the match, just we could do without Jericho here for a little while.
Right.
Anything else you wanted to go over here before we get out of here tonight?
No, I think that pretty much covers everything.
All right, man. Go ahead and close us out.
Absolutely. Well, this has been a watch along of AEW Collision Grand Slam here on the Broken Tables podcast. Thank you to everybody hanging out with us here tonight. Thank you to Chris Jacobs, Nat, Michael, and everyone else. Macho was here as well. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe on your way out, join the Discord. You can follow us on Twitter as long as that still exists. I mean, look, I'm just saying, like, when the people that I follow on Twitter move to Threads and Blue Sky, I'm done with Twitter. So I already have Threads and Blue Sky accounts set up.
I was gonna say Threads is still a thing. I thought that failed miserably.
No, people still use it, but Blue Sky is picking up. I think they just hit like the 10 million user mark or something like that. So, like, the more Twitter falls, like, Blue Sky can really pick it up, and especially because it's in its infancy. Like, there's some things I'd like to see it kind of fix up a little bit, but it does have a lot of potential. I mean, it is started from the people that started Twitter, so it's like the expectation would be, at least for me, that they would eventually end up kind of being very close to what Twitter was at its peak. So, you know, we'll see. But for now, you can follow me on Twitter. I'll be there until maybe December. We'll see.
Yeah, Penn State up 14-7. Let's go.
There you go. They just hit 10 million when Brazil banned Twitter. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
What's cool is that Blue Sky actually told me what my number was of like when I signed up. Like it's like, hey, you were the.
Cool.
It's like, hey, we just hit 10 million. Thanks for being part of that. You were the. I was like the 2,500th person or something like that.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah. So it was cool. I would have been in sooner, but like all those 2 million people before me were people that signed up for the beta, and like you had to get a key to get in. So it was like this whole thing where it's like I kind of had to wait until I could finally get my hands on a key. Now it's open to everybody, but back then wasn't so lucky. But anyways, yeah, we will be back on Wednesday for the AEW Dynamite 5-year anniversary show. I expect big news on that show, so I would really recommend tuning in here as well as Dynamite on Wednesday. If you like video games, Dev should be feeling better this week. We do the Game Room podcast on Monday. You can find that in the description below for the other channel where we do that. It was a really big week for games. Assassin's Creed being delayed, Ubisoft going through it, PlayStation State of Play, Tokyo Game Show. There's a whole lot of stuff to talk about. We're going to get into all of it on Monday. So check that channel out as well, and please subscribe. It's hard to pick up traction in gaming because literally every fucking buddy does a gaming podcast. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's just absurd. It's like everybody. Like I was talking to someone the other day, and this channel does better than the gaming one. I mean, obviously we've been doing it for like 2 years longer, but it's like we're lucky because this is kind of a more niche thing. Like how many AEW podcasts are there really? Like probably under 100. You know what I mean? Whereas like everybody has a gaming podcast. Like everybody. It's crazy. So my point is, any support you can give over there, definitely help us out.
Nat flexing on you. All right. Well, thank you guys very much for hanging out.
I've also done like nothing. I think I put out like one tweet, one Blue Sky. I don't know what you call it, but like I only.
Say, what are they gonna call it? You're gonna call them clouds or something? Put out a cloud. Oh. All right, but thank you guys very much for joining us here tonight. We will catch you guys on Wednesday for the Dynamite 5-year anniversary show. Definitely recommend tuning in. We will catch you guys then. Till then, top guys out.